So, unfortunately, I lost the original article that I was looking at, but I saw one of the many articles about Hillary Clinton and I guess with these emails scandal going on. And it had a link, or it had the name uh, of her chief of staff. And as you can see, this is her right here. And when I saw it in the article, I was like, that sounds like the name of one of those Muslim people who wants to blow us up. And of course, the name was in blue, so you could click on the link. They had a link that was supposed to go over and give you information about her, but when you got to the page was blank. So I do what I always do, come on over here to Wikipedia, okay, and I gotta say, she looks kind of Middle Eastern right there, right? Now I'm just scrolling down. I just want y'all to I just want to share this with you because I had no idea who the hell her chief of staff was. I'm not that far digging into all this stuff. Maybe some of you guys don't know, but I'd like for some of these people, or all of these supposed people that are voting for her, that are supposedly outpolling Trump 2-1, which I find to be a bunch of hogwash. Explain to me, even with all the emails and Benghazi, and they're still voting for her, how they explain this if they're really out there. Okay? Let's go down and check out this information about her, and you explain to me what the hell's going on, because when I saw this, I'm like, oh my God, we really are infiltrated. So this is her chief of staff, right? And as you can see right there, Huma Mahmoud Abedin, I don't even know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. And look, very first thing you see, Arabic writing, right? Are you kidding me? Come on, now we got the mainstream media, the U.S. government, and everybody and their mama telling us we're supposed to be afraid of these people, and they want to blow us up and breed us out of existence. And this is her chief of staff. Okay, but I'm like, okay, maybe I can overlook the Arabic writing and just go on and try to give her the benefit of the doubt. Now, her father, Saeed Hazanil Abedin, was Indian, and her mother, Selma Mahmood Abedin, is Pakistani. Okay, so now it's starting to get a little interesting, right? Both of her parents were educators. Her father was born in New Delhi. He was an Islamic and Middle Eastern scholar. Okay. He graduated from a Muslim university. Okay. And her mother is currently an associate professor of sociology in Saudi Arabia. This is her chief of staff, right? And they all got ties to Pakistan and India and Saudi Arabia and all these countries over there. She was her chief of staff was born in Michigan, and I'm assuming because the government immigrated her family, right? Because isn't that what they do? They just bring them on over in droves, right? And then, of course, she moved her family to Saudi Arabia, where she was raised and lived until returning to the United States for college. They brought her back. I mean, come on. Can you not read all of this and think something's up? Well, guess what? I'm not the only one. If you think that something might be up, you're not the only one either, because look, one of the sections that's specifically made on her Wikipedia page is allegations by some Republican members of Congress. And a letter dated June 13th, 2012 to the State Department Inspector General, 5 Republican members of Congress claimed that Abedin had 3 family members, her late father, her mother, and her brother, connected to Muslim Brotherhood operatives and or organizations. The members of Congress alleged that Abedin had immediate family connections to foreign extremist organizations, which they said were potentially disqualifying conditions for obtaining a security clearance and questioned why evidence had not been disqualified for security clearance. The claims in the letter were generally rejected and were labeled as some as conspiracy theories. That's right, folks. Even your members of Congress who are trying to do the right thing and get these people out who are infiltrating our government are crazy conspiracy theorists that don't know what the hell they're talking about. So, y'all can take it as what you will. Let's use some common sense here. Because I'm sorry, but that's one thing that Trump has it right on. All right? Everybody in the media and everybody in the government says these people want to kill us, they want to blow us up, and they want to breed us out of existence. Right? Kick them the fuck out. They got ties to the Muslim Brotherhood and extremist organizations. Kick them the fuck out. And you sure as hell shouldn't be giving them security clearance. But hey, I guess if it's good enough for the president, right? Then I guess it's good enough for everybody else. So, this is the woman who supposedly 2/3 of the country are going to vote for to be president. This is her chief of staff. Y'all want to just buy in and just think it's a big fat nothing and keep living in a fantasy world? Go ahead. But this is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, is there nobody who loves this country that they're just gonna just say, oh, we can just do whatever, it's who cares? Nah, I don't know, man. So, anyways, this is it. This is Hillary Clinton's chief of staff. And I have to say, after reading what I found out about her on Wikipedia, I can't believe that this major news network, it was like ABC or CBS or somebody, I don't remember which one, but I'm not surprised. The link to her, they had on their website to her page, had no information, because God knows with the way the media is trying to slant their information, I wouldn't want this on there either, because this isn't going to go along with their the agenda they're pushing, right? Of course not. So, this is it. This is just something else amongst the other stuff where you got to sit there and look at it and go, are you kidding me? So, yeah, that's it, guys. Hopefully y'all found this interesting, and if y'all did, pass it around, share it, or make your own video and share it with people. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I make videos like this all the time, but I'm not in it for subscribers. I'm not in it for money. I'm never going to ask for anything. I'm just a guy who goes to work every day. And I care about what's happening in my country. I care about my fellow Americans of all races and colors and sexes and genders. It doesn't really matter. But, at some point you have to take a stand, right? Can't just sit on the sidelines anymore. They've already divided the whole damn world, and, it takes common sense to know what's right. Doesn't take a rocket scientist. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to spread the word, and hopefully this information will give y'all something interesting to think about. Anyways, you guys take care, and I'll have more videos for you soon, I'm sure. Y'all have a great day. I'm out.